What's up, YouTube? It's Flan Speaks back for another video. This here is my response to recently A.J. Brown, the absolute star, should be all-pro wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles, and him being asked a question about the Dallas versus Philadelphia Eagles rivalry. And his answer has a lot of fans feeling one way or the other about it. I just want to give my thoughts here. First, shout out to one of the YouTube Eagles content creators, Simone with the Sports is the name of the channel, for providing this. This was the only copy I could find, so I'm going to speak over that. And for all of you who are not subscribed to her, go subscribe. Simone with the Sports. All right.
So man, I think our fans may get mad at.
How much do you enjoy the Cowboys rivalry?
I said last year I don't get caught up into the rivalry stuff, man. I think our fans may get mad at me about this, but I come to do a job and go home. And I'm not trying to play with that type of emotion when it's a rivalry. I'm not trying to go back and forth with nobody. I'm trying to go out here and do my job, execute, and go home. Simple as that.
All right, now this is what I will say about this here. All right, I understand the fact that A.J. Brown, number one, has no emotional attachment to the Philadelphia area or to the particular team. It's a job that he's doing. He's not from Philadelphia. He's from, I believe, somewhere down south. I'm not sure what state or whatever. I'll have to look into that. But he doesn't, growing up, he may have rooted for a particular team. Also, secondly, the Eagles are not the team that drafted him. He was drafted by the Tennessee Titans. So typically when a guy's drafted to a team, they may feel some sort of connection there that they may not have normally. He was traded to the Philadelphia Eagles and paid a lot of money, so maybe there should be something there. But even then, it's still a business thing for him. And this is what I'll say. What I expect from a player for the Philadelphia Eagles is that they take on whatever mindset necessary to have them go out there and perform optimally at their best. Some players are players that feed off of emotion, the way their emotions are. So similar to like a Joel or Allen Iverson, I'll use a perfect example. Larry Brown said about him that he plays according to his emotions. So with Allen Iverson, when he goes up against Michael Jordan, he's excited about his matchup, so he plays his best game. When he's playing against someone he doesn't, he's not particularly caring about, he may not play as well. Okay? When he's in the finals, he goes scores 45. When this is a regular game he doesn't care about as much. Now, perhaps A.J. Brown is a different type of player. Maybe for him it's just a business. It's go in every day, pay attention to details, take it as a business. I'm going to have integrity, going to earn my money, do my best, go home. Now, what I'm saying is, if that's what causes him to be the best A.J. Brown he could be, I personally have no problem with this. However, I'll add, I think because he's a young player, he does not understand fully the importance or the benefits of being beloved to a particular fan base. I think he thinks, those things aren't really important right now. And what's important, I'm go get my money, take care of my family, that sort of thing. I believe once A.J. Brown is older and he looks back on his career, I think he will regret being the way he is now. Though he has time to change within the next few years. I believe he's under contract for 2 more seasons. But I believe when he gets older, he'll look back and he'll see how much he missed out on, being a beloved player to a particular city. Like, the love that Jason Kelsey gets now, the love that Brian Dawkins got, the love that Allen Iverson got. Players do find that to be special.
I guess to kind of piggyback on a question that was asked before, when did you get to the point in your career where you're able to focus like that and not make something?
Come again. I did not know. You said when? Say it again.
So when did you get to the point in your career where you were able to stay locked in like that and not make a game in terms of a rivalry bigger than like what the fans made?
Yeah. So quick story. I grew up in Starkville, Mississippi, and I went to Ole Miss. So I had to play against Michigan State. every year. So it can't get no bigger than that. I used to get death threats and a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to block all that stuff out. So in terms of the rivalry, Cowboys and the Eagles, Cowboys have never did nothing to me. So why would I be upset at them or why would I hate them? So
Right. So now it makes sense here. As I was saying before, he doesn't have roots here. So he understood he's from Mississippi, so he had a thing with Mississippi State. That's what he can relate to. He thinks it's where he's from, type of thing. Now, this is the thing. Now, this is the only possible danger here. You go in with a business mindset, and you don't have anything personal against the team you're playing against. So you're just looking to execute, blah blah blah. However, the opponent you're going up to perhaps does accept the rivalry against the Eagles. Because I'm going to tell you, there's certain members of the Cowboys who do. Dak Prescott, without a doubt, does. You could tell by his reactions. You could tell by that sort of thing. The owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he brings up Jalen Hurts and things like that, right? Which causes that to trickle down to the team. He says, leading up to this game, this is some serious shit going on, right? This is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. So he's giving his team that energy trickles down to the team. So the team makes the game more than it is. What I don't want to see is that the Dallas Cowboys come up with a certain amount of emotion and a certain amount of energy that the Eagles are unable to match because they're choosing to be stoic and take this route of just being professional. And you're playing against a team because sometimes emotion can actually lead to better performance. Sometimes it can lead to worse, but sometimes it can lead to better. So that's my only concern. And players who have been here long enough, the Brandon Grahams, the Jason Kelce's, the Lane Johnsons, they understand it, right? And that was my one concern about this Nick Sirianni team. Nick Sirianni, he tried to embrace it early on, wearing the Beat Dallas shirt and all of that kind of stuff, but it didn't work, so I think he kind of ran away from it. What I am hoping, this is what I would hope that the Eagles are doing, is that you say all the right things when the camera is in front of your face or when the mic is in front of your face, but internally you understand what it is and you know what it is that you got to bring. That's pretty much all I got to say about that. You know what I mean? So until the next video, peace.